actual hobby. And yeah, I can definitely I can seal Arthur. The appeal, and that rhymes, and it was terrible. I was thinking though, after Metro, what to put in that slot. Is it because like it's gonna be Elden Ring DLC, but if we finish Metro before we finish the Elden Ring DLC, then I'll need to think of something. And I was just like, Untitled Goose Game. I'm gonna be a goose. Honk honk, motherfucker. Okay. I'm kind of just checking. I've obviously probably missed some, but like you can always come back to it. I think we're done with J's for the time being. Okay, let's put the. Give me a sec. I just gotta scoop this stuff up. Basically, physical pixel art. Yes. Why? What did Automod do? I can't see Automod from here, so I do not know what it did to you again. Is it being an idiot? Oh no, that was supposed to be there. Apparently, horrible goose is an awful insult that needs to be censored. Yes, you can't go around calling people silly goose. That's atrocious. But you know, how could you? I threw out the packer for this by accident, so I don't have anything to put it back in. So I'm just gonna scoop it onto this. It might be easier to deal with. All right. I'm gonna pick N. What the hell is N? N is 3. One. I will find you. Or I will not find you. Where is it? It's number 3. Why am I blind? Okay, maybe not. What did I say? N? N? Not N, maybe D. What's D? 20. Alright, let's try. What was it? D. Might actually turn this off. Nope. That kind of helped. Okay. I couldn't see it. It was so shiny. Well, how are you doing, Gan? How's your day been? Good, you just woke up 2 hours ago. Nice. I woke up early and I went to the gym, but I really just couldn't manage much. So I got like 40 minutes of cardio done. And my knees were killing me. My upper half, I did arms earlier in the week and I just haven't recovered from it. So I'm like, well, at least I went and I did something. It was really funny because yesterday I said to himself, I'm started pro streaming property. Woo! Did a 9.5 hour long Armored Core stream. That is certainly a way to make a splash. Hello, Baron. Welcome in. How's it going? Yeah, I said to himself yesterday, I was like, oh, I'm gonna go to the gym. Do you want me to wake you up? And he was like, yeah, sure, go ahead. And then this morning I woke him up and he was just like, he went to the gym and he was like, thank you for bringing me to the gym. But like, when you woke me up, I was outright going to tell you to fuck off. And I was like, yeah. Well, either you get up or you don't, but I'm going to the gym. Oh, first 2 hours for me playing in a tournament, and then I hosted an open lobby for 7.5 hours. Yep, that'll certainly do it. Did you kick ass and take names? You need to check out the multiplayer mod. Because I think myself and himself are planning to do like a multiplayer playthrough of Armored Core, but like we're not allowed to pick our own units. We have to pick like, you know, like Iguasu's mech. We have to play as Iguasu. And like that, like, so we can't custom build our mechs. We have to build what's the pre-order. I've had mornings like that, yeah. Now I'm just kind of like, I'm exhausted. But still, I got up and did stuff. The cop is very fun. Yeah, not bad. Some of the prize sets are pretty fun. Yeah. Our whole joke is that if we get through the entire game as Iguasu, with Iguasu shit-talking us the entire time about, oh, you don't think you're special, you're mech, da da da. Like, but Iguasu, we're you. We are Iguasu. It's like, but I am your sandwich. You got lucky, freelancer. Exactly. It's like, but Iguasu. I've been slowly making my way through freaking VatiVidya's 5.5 hour long video of the entire lore breakdown of Armored Core, and I'm just like, holy shit, dude. Oh man. I can't tell if the music I'm listening to has a scratch in it that kind of sounds like a dog barking, or my neighbor's dog is barking again. I'm gonna go with this is the song and just pretend that I don't hear a dog barking. I'm gonna live in denial. I need to like flatten this. Oh, sorry. I need to like flatten this out. I really can't. It's been like curled up for ages. Yeah, so then Elden Ring DLC after Metro, but in between I'll probably just do like Entitled Goose Game just for some chaos and, you know, for quick play. I lost where I was there for a second. Oi, oi. It's been a long ass day on a long ass week. I'm so frustrated right now. So for Wuthering Waves, the Yinling banner dropped today, and I'm sitting here just going, oh, my Wuthering Waves stream isn't till Monday. So I'm trying to play it like on stream only. So I'm just like I'll do grinding off stream, but like for pulls and for story and all that kind of stuff, I'm like trying to keep that to the actual stream. I'm just sitting there looking at Yingling going, bitch, why couldn't you drop that on Monday? I want my silly mommy, okay? I want my electro mommy waifu. Like I want my himbos in that game, but like crazy electro mummies with whips and strings is like, yes, I need the electro mummy. All of her attack moves are basically Dom moves. Like I was showing himself earlier on, I was like, hey sweetie, watch your screen, because obviously I did the trial for her, and I was just like, holy shit. Now himself was saying that he's gonna come down and do some painting, but I think he's forgotten that he said that. But I know he's also having a shower, so I can't remember if he's just like gone for his shower and forgotten. Like literally one of her moves is like she basically sits down, but like she's like floating in the air, but she does the like what's the movie? Basic Instinct, where she does the crossing of the legs thing. But she's doing that while she's electrocuting the entire field with chains. And I'm like, yep, that is certainly a moveset. And I wish I could put my actual. I don't even know what you guys are listening to right now. I've got my own music playlist on in my ears while I'm here. But obviously can't put it on because it'll be all DMCA nonsense, and I'm just like, if you hear me singing to random songs that aren't playing, that's what's going on. I'm not going crazy, I swear. I was crazy once. They put me in a room. Was it a rubber room full of rats? Rats. Rats are you crazy? Yeah, no, there's music playing. But it's not the music that I'm listening to on my phone and stuff. Because DMCA, so I have it down low. Because that music is not audio balanced at all, so I cannot guarantee like that it won't just absolutely shit the bed suddenly and go like super loud. So I keep it down like on a medium. Ooh, don't do that. Oh, that's not gonna do, but I will take it. Yeah, I'm just like singing to completely different songs that are playing. I'm laughing. I was watching a YouTube video earlier on, and the fucking video clip of the succulent Chinese meal came up in the video I was watching, and I was just sitting there going, "Oh my god, Monster would be so proud." I'm also just finally getting through my YouTube video backlog. My brain's instantly just like, you could be listening to it right now, you know, getting through it all, and I'm just like, oh, but I just want to listen to some tunes. Here we go. Hear that? Oh, that's a double. This is so chill and relaxing. Like, I started it earlier, and then himself came over to me and was like, "You okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah, why?" And he's like, "Well, you've been here for 4 hours." And I was like, oh shit. Man, I fucking love Electro Swing. I was wondering, like, I don't know if they have, like, the stuff in this is, like, exact. It's like, dear God, if I lose one of these, will I ruin the entire picture? And I'm, like, so paranoid. Like, I dropped one earlier and I was, like, freaking out. I was like, no! I don't know if there's extra or, you know, or they expect you to drop them, or they're like, no, you must be masterclass. Yeah. Like, I wasn't sure how it was going to turn out, but, like, the more I add to it, like, I did just, like, the border to begin with. But it's like the more I do it, it's like, oh, okay, this actually looks pretty cool. Absolutely no errors. No way. So I bought this cheap because I don't like to put too much money into a hobby that I'm thinking of doing. So I'll like buy something cheap and then try it out, and then if I like it, I'll try find like an official like proper source. It's like I do when I'm testing out wool. I might buy them cheap, like online, and then if I like the idea of it, like the glow in the dark wool, for example, if I like the idea of that, and it's like, well, then I'll buy at my local, um, for getting the rest of it. But like, it's a difference of if I'm buying three yarns, um, it could be like €2 or €3 each if I buy them cheap online, and then like in my local they might be between like €6 and €10. But it's a case of like they could not work, and I'd rather just buy cheap, try, and then if the cheap works, well then the more expensive one should definitely pretty work. So I was like, yeah, I'll buy this cheap. It's probably some AI piece of trash, but it's like, I'll try it. Do I like this? Yeah, this is therapeutic. I like it. It's paint by numbers, but with beads. And it's a sprinkle of Asher on the 45. 45, and it's a sprinkle of Asher on the 45. And dancing behind these screens, behind these screens. You're the one who said to me, from the morning past the evening to the end of the night. 45, and it's a sprinkle of Asher on the 45. I used to think this is about a bus. Because we had a number 45 bus nearby, and then also, I think one of our radio shows, like freaking FM radio 45, I think it was, like used this, and for some reason I just thought it was to do with this whole song was to do with a bus, and it's not. It's to do with the type of record. And I was like, son of a bitch. Slight difference there, yeah. I mean, it's like, a bus has wheels, and the wheels kind of look like records, so, it's understandable to confuse it. It's a bosom for a pillow. It's a bosom for a pillow. Everybody needs a bosom. Everybody needs a bosom. Everybody needs a bosom. It's a 45, 45, 45, 45. Everybody needs a bosom for pillow. Everybody needs a bosom. Everybody needs a and dancing, 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 dancing. When's on the European? I'm not listening to my work focus playlist today. I was literally about to say I wanted something a little bit chilled down, so I was listening to my pick and mix. But Rammstein Du Hast has just come on. So nothing chill. I was like, oh, it's a nice chill playlist. Nope. Fucking Du Hast. Fucking hell. Playlist. Like, you timed that perfectly. Du Hast. Du Hast mich. Du Hast. Du Hast mich. I'm butchering this, by the way, because I don't speak German. Du Hast. It's Hast. Du Hast. Du Hast mich. Now I'm just saying hash. It's terrible. Wait, is that fucking dog barking? No, actually, it's my headset. Okay, I thought the next door neighbor's dog was still barking. It's not. It's my headset. It's just the music. What's great is one of the recommended steps for this is basically at the end of it, you slap the shit out of this with a book to make sure everything's firmly pressed in. I was like, yes! Slap that shit. Some rhythmic therapy, you know? Rhythmically slapping the shit out of something. No, I'm not hallucinating. I'm pretty sure that dog is fucking barking. It's hard to tell with, Rammstein playing. Ooh. Oh, that time my phone. Stay awake. So I can't touch just for context. Basically, there's wax in the tip of this. I'm using wax to pick up the beads and then press them down. The entire surface of this is sticky. So I'm trying to not stick myself to it because every time I move the sheet, just as I go to press it down, I fuck it up. Romeo and Juliet are together in eternity. Baby, don't fear the reaper. Don't fear the reaper. Don't fear the reaper. Probably should apologize for singing. It's because I'm tone deaf. So this is certainly an ordeal for all of you. They're here, Sibley. Well, then I can sing more, right? Because your ears are already bleeding, so, like, damage has already been done, right? What? I can't hear you. Just the sheet has a kink in it, and I'm not shaming it. it's being a pain in the ass. It's a husbando. Hello.
Speaking of a pain in the ass, hi.
I was laughing earlier on. I was saying I have a different playlist on because I wanted to chill out, and then as I was saying that sentence, fucking Rammstein came on, and I was like, well, never mind.
Makes perfect sense to me.
My playlist has other ideas.
Like, I mean, I find it relaxing. I put on Doom.
Everyone's saying hello.
Hello.
Kinky, but not in the fun way. Yeah, exactly.
What?
The sheath's got a kink in it.
Oh.
And I'm not shaming it, but it's being a pain in the ass.
You're not shaming it, but it might be into it.
The kink is not appropriate at this time. Do you want to stick one on?
Stick one on. No.
You're like, no, I have enough crack as it is.
Yes, I would rather not gain another addiction, thank you. I spent the last 40 minutes trying to figure out what card am I taking out of my magic deck to fit in a good card. I decided on the mountain.
And you're taking out a mountain to put in a what?
A Great Henge.
Ah, yes. Well, it's a land for a land. It's fine.
No, it's a land for a ball or artifact.
Oh, it's an artifact, is it?
It's 6 and 2 green. It's reduced by X by whatever the power of your greatest creature is.
Yeah, I think I have it in one of my decks.
Tap, add, gain 2 green, 2 life, and then draw a card. Like, there's another thing. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I think I have the Grand Henge in my Shrine deck.
Yeah.
Just for the purpose of, like, it's a mana fixer, because I think it also, like, your other lands tap for green as well.
And bullshit. It says it's a €70 card for a reason. And I found it in a booster. The definition of smug. Let's go. Absolute shit for the death. Huh?
I've been singing. I've been giving them tinnitus.
Why? Why would you be so mean for children?
They can't hear you.
Oh, they can't hear me?
No.
How can they not hear me? How do they hear you?
Because their ears are bleeding.
Oh. Got them. Yeah, 72 green. Whenever a non-token creature enters the battlefield, draw, put a 1 counter on it, and draw a card. Have to add 2 green and gain 2 life. So it costs you 2. It's free if you have a power 7 creature on the field. The plan is to have a tally out, so it's free.
Yeah.
Gain 2 life, have the 2 mana. Yeah.
Again, says he misses his day of playing Magic the Gathering. You should totally pick that up again. Right? Because we all need another vice in our lives.
Exactly. Well, no, because then I'll have to
I've just forgotten what I'm looking for. D. I'm looking for D. Shut up. I'm looking for the D. The problem is all my friends that played stopped playing. I was the last one left. Well, then get new friends.
Yeah. Go to your local game store and play.
Yeah, that's a good way.
Yeah, like I guarantee you there are people in there who want to play Commander.
Yeah. We've literally, like, our local game store, like, we've just been, like, we'd about to start up a game, and there's random people who are like, oh, are you playing, like, Commander? Could you be doing 4-player? Can I join in? And it's like, yep, just random people going, oh, hey, buddy. I see you got an Atrax deck. I also have an Atrax deck.
We only had one of those people come to our store with a busted deck. And that was the fucking manager of the store.
Ugh, leaving the house. Horrible thought. Aw. Again, well, you could always try Cockatrice.
What the fuck is the thing called? Spell table.
Spell table?
Yeah, you basically you have the setup like what you have there, and you play your game in front of people. Like,
Online?
From a top-down perspective, yeah,
That's
online.
cool.
They do it via Discord. It's amazing.
There you go, again. Spell table. And Cockatrice is also a digital variant.
Yeah. Cockatrice is great for testing things, but it's
You have to do everything yourself, basically.
well, yeah, that and its math and how it actually randomizes cards is a bit broken.
Oh, yeah, 'cause it never fucking gives you land.
Well, the problem is land's valued at, we'll say, 0.7%, where actual cards are valued at 1.3%,
Yeah.
because otherwise all you get is land. So, inherently it's broken, but it'll do fine for testing decks. It does fine. If you want to get on the voice of people, Spell Table's fucking amazing. Some except like I'll happily play that because it's fun and it means I can get my skull out of the way before I bring it inside the shop. So this one is just called Toxic Dinos.
Yeah, that's all anyone really needs to know about that deck. Toxic Dinosaurs. I wonder what's in that deck.
The answer is it's Plague.
The answer is dinosaurs and the plague.
To be fair, there's actually very few dinosaurs in this dinosaur-themed deck. It's actually a Phyrexian deck that it always seems to turn into. There are a grand total of 6 dinosaurs, but 24 Phyrexians.
Why do my decks always turn into Phyrexians?
Well, that's how it works. Yeah, we got 30 green producers, 25 red, 65 green, and 13 red pips. Pretty decent. The commander is a Tally Primal Conqueror. Because fuck you. 5 and 2 red, legendary creature, Elder Dinosaur. It's a 7/7 with trample. That seems fine for commander. Then, when it enters the battlefield, each player exiles cards from the top of the library until they exile a non-land card. I may cast any number of spells from among the non-land cards exiled this way without paying their mana costs. Fuck you. Then, because that wasn't enough.
Yeah.
They went, do you know what? Let's Phyrexianize them. So second ability is 9 and a Phyrexian green.
Yeah.
Now I have access to Gruul red-green. And it becomes a Tally. Primal Sickness. Legendary creature, Phyrexian Elder Dinosaur. So I don't get an Urza's Incubator trigger on him because he's...
Well, we're gonna find out. Let's wait till they fell on the floor and everything. It exploded. Hold on. Thank you.
Yeah, so now it's a Phyrexian, but I don't get the Urza's Incubator thing because it's not a Phyrexian before it transforms. The face up of the card is the only thing that matters for the card's quote-unquote memory. So it's got Trample Indestructible, and when it deals combat damage to a player, that player gets that many poison counters, and he's an 11/11.
Yep.
Go on, block him.
I dare you.
Like, to be fair, he's what? 7, He's 17 mana to get him out, flip him. And he does not have haste.
It's the whole case of if he gets out, it's your own fault.
Like, it's 17 mana. Okay, I'm in red-green, so I have access to all the realm. Like, yes, there's Swiftfoot Boots in the deck, obviously. Rhythm of the Wild, things like that to make you get the zoomies.
I don't want the dinosaur. I don't want the toxic dinosaur to have the zoomies.
You
And you're just like tough.
don't get to make that choice. Itali has made the choice for you. I do have the other Itali in there because why would I not have Itali in there? So it's Itali Prime Storms 4, 2 red, the 6/6, whenever he attacks, exile the top card of each player's library, and I make half those cards with paper. See?
It's only slightly, but it's fine.
It's only the top card, so that one's fine. The other one specifies you keep going till you get a non-land card, so I am getting something to play. And if not, let's say I had a counter spell. Oh well.
Oopsies.
That's not my problem. I think the thing I'm going to get in trouble with is Vorinclex.
Yeah, how many Vorinclexes are in the deck?
3.
Yeah.
All of them.
Yeah.
We got the Voice of Hunger. Do you want to go from cheapest to most expensive or most expensive to cheapest?
I do not mind. Pick whatever the first one you were about to say.
Vorinclex, the Voice of Hunger, 6 and 2 green. He's a 7/6 legendary creature, Praetor with Trample. Whenever you tap a land for mana, add 1 mana to your mana pool with any type that land will produce. Whenever an opponent taps a land for mana, that land doesn't untap during its controller's next untap step.
Oh, that's such a scum.
It's a game ender.
I know.
Because now you're like, how do I get around this?
It's just fucking kill me with the dinosaurs fast if you do that, because if you do that and then I can't fucking play anything and it's 5 turns, I'm just gonna be like,
you can always scoop at sorcery speed.
No, it's sorcery speed.
Scooping at sorcery speed.
You're not allowed to instant scoop?
It's not instant. It can only be done at sorcery speed.
That's hilarious.
Then we got Vorinclex Monstrous Raider, 4 and 2 green, 6/6 legendary creature, Phyrexian Praetor. Because the first one was just a Praetor, this one is Phyrexian. So I don't get my cost reduction on the Scum one. Oh no. Unless I pick Praetors, this will play. But anyway, if you put 1 or more counters on a permanent or player, that player gets that many of each of those kind of counters. It's twice that many of each of those kind of counters, not permanent or player instead. Please see the commander. If an opponent would put 1 or more counters on a permanent or player, they put half that many of each of those counters on a permanent or player instead, rounded down.
Eep.
I don't know if 1 becomes 0. I do have to double check that. And then the third Vorinclex is 3 and 2 green, Trample and Reach, legendary creature, Phyrexian Praetor. When you enter the battlefield, you search your library for 2 forest cards, reveal them, put them into your hand, then shuffle. Then 6 and 2 green, you exile them and you flip them over because he's dead, and you get the Grand Evolution where you mill 10 cards, put up to 2 creature cards among them onto the battlefield that were milled this way. Then the next is you distribute 7 1/1 counters amongst any number of target creatures you control. And then the final bit is the pièce de résistance. Until end of turn, creatures you control gain pay 1. This creature fights target creature you don't control, and then exile the Grand Evolution, return them back to the battlefield, flipped over face up, and then you go get 2 lands.
So if you don't want to fight him, he's gonna go, tough shit, give me your belt.
Yeah, I literally watched Brian Kibler in a game. Someone board wiped and he paid the fucking instant cost to flip Vorinclex.
So he wasn't a creature anymore.
He wasn't a creature anymore. He milled 10 cards that didn't see the explosion trigger happening. And then he got 2 creatures onto the battlefield. And then he got to proliferate twice. So then he went through and he did all the things that the Grand Evolution did, and he flipped him back and he Vorinclex by the end of the turn. And he just gave a middle finger to his opponent, because now he was in a far greater place than he was before.
Yep.
Even the dog agrees. He's like, yeah, Vorinclex, woof, woof.
Yeah, the dog is barking, right?
Yes.
Okay, because some of the songs I've been playing have had an audio clip that kind of sounds like a dog barking, so I've been, slowly losing my mind. He'd easily know that only one of the neighbors is home.
I love how Microsoft are ringing me to do work, even though I told them what my working hours were. They are 2 hours late.
Shit. Do you need to go take the call?
No, I'm not doing it. They are 2 hours late from when I finished work. So you can't play Planeswalkers against Vorinclex because they'll enter with half the amount of counters.
Loyalty counters on them?
Yep. If a fucking Planeswalker has a +1 ability that doesn't work, they get the ability, but they don't get the loyalty counter. Because
it rounds down.
Down to 0.
Wow.
Wow. I kind of feel bad that I own these cards.
Well, the way I look at it is there's not many people in our group that actually run Planeswalkers. To be totally honest.
That is true. We do have a lot of people that like to run things that get counters. And it completely shuts that shit up.
Yeah, like my Rin and Siri deck wouldn't be able to play against it.
But to be fair, I wouldn't play this against a lot of people because it's...
You keep that deck for when somebody whips out, like, the Nightmare deck.
Yeah, or I'm playing Atraxa today, or I'm playing Gishatsun's Avatar. I don't know why everyone's so angry at me swinging with my dinosaur.
Why does everybody keep targeting me?
I'll play Atla Palani. I'm like, I'm gonna fucking kill all of you. It's not like you get like 20 mana turn 3 in that fight deck. It's not like I hit someone for Annihilator 16. That was a good day. Nothing like hitting someone for Annihilator 16 after you get all this dust and they have nothing. Get off my table.
Big stretch. Big stretch.
I think I'm
What the hell was that?
I was water dropping stuff.
Oh, okay. It's fine.
I got you. Yeah, I'm getting shoes.
Okay. Go. Now. Sorry, I'm just adjusting the lighting. It's a bit. There we go. A little bit more. Sorry, guys. I'm not flashbanging you, I swear. Okay, that's a little bit more. The room just got a bit darker, so it's harder to see. I might try and flatten this out during the night. Maybe put some heavy stuff on it just to. Mr. Brightside. Letting me go. Wish I had something heavy. I don't think you're gonna. Yeah, okay. The room is a lot darker, but I just keep adding a shine onto the damn thing, so I can't actually see it. Can I scooch in more? Oh, yes, I can, but I can also absolutely knee the table. Sure. You understand. Huh?
There's going to be hoovering for a moment.
Yeah, I'll just mute for a sec. You enjoying yourself there, Baron? I think I'm good to review. I haven't heard hoovering in a bit, so I think it's all sorted. Except for that frickin' dog. Oh my god, it's still barking. I started this earlier today, so I think I'm about 3 hours into Vati Vidya's video, so I would say 3 hours, then whatever's on time is on the stream. When you get colors clumped together, like I've only just started this is my first one doing, but I would say like pick a color that's like grouped together and like do a section and like either work from like the bottom up or the top down, because obviously because the surface is sticky, the less you kind of expose it to the air and then to your hands and stuff like that or other things touching it, the longer the adhesive will, I want to say the longer it will last, but it's also a case of like the more you touch it, the less sticky it's going to be, and you want it to be sticky for when you put the gem on. Hello, Emerald. Welcome in. We're doing a thing called Diamond Art, Emerald. I'm tired, and I have nothing to do in AFK at the moment until I get more resources. So I picked this up to try it out, and I tried it out today, and I enjoyed it, so I'm just chilling with some diamond art. It's like paint by numbers, but with beads. Did your blister find a home for her pizza oven? Or is she still trying to hawk her wares?
That's weird.
Yeah, I've seen a few people do it, and I picked this up for cheap to try it out. It was quite fun. It's gone to a good home. That's good to hear. Earlier on, I said to himself, "The fuck are we gonna do with a pizza oven?" And he's like, "Make pizza?" Question mark. And I was just like, "That's not what I meant, but it's what I meant."
Yes, the gym lifestyle of eating nothing but pizza every day. Because if I got a pizza oven, I would only want pizza and chicken nuggets.
Would you not get tired of pizza eventually?
You get tired of breathing?
I mean, with me, my body decides that, yeah, sometimes it's tired of breathing.
You get tired of blood?
No, I don't get tired of blood. Except when it's stinky. And even then, it's still tempting to whack it.
Like the dog next door.
Emerald's like, "No, pizza's essential." Like, it is. It's one of your, 5 a day?
If you're in America. Pizza's good.
I was going to go for a walk this evening. I think I won't. I think I'm just tired. Hello, Shadow. Welcome in. I just was saying to the others that I'm just tired today, and I didn't want to try and have to focus on Metro Exodus, and AFK Journeys hit a wall, so I was like, we'll try this out. And I am actually thoroughly enjoying it. I'm trying to find more hobbies that are less digital. So I spend a lot of time on computer online, and trying to find hobbies that are not that, I think, is a good break. That's why I got so into crochet. Oh, my Hollow Knight crochet is turning out pretty well. I'm having issues with the wire for the internal frame for the model. Basically, the wire I have is like a jewelry wire. It's very thin. So it's not really... It's a pain in the ass to keep having to wind it to double it up. So I think I found some steel or stainless steel jewelry wire online it's a bit sturdier. I'm gonna try pick up some small jewelry crafting pliers and stuff like that, tiny little things, just so I can get some of that aspect. I keep expanding my crochet hobby, and it just keeps getting bigger and bigger. Missed that. Touch has changed things around. I clicked something wrong. That's okay, Emeralds. I assume you meant Twitch also, but that's fine. Don't worry. Yeah, but the head and like the legs and the arms of the Hollow Knight character are done. I'm waiting on some navy and some silver thread to turn up. So for his cape and for the needle, which is his weapon, or the nail, not the needle, the nail. So I just need those to turn up. I can continue. I can still work on the body with what I have. I'm also trying to get because he's top heavy, the thing was like, oh, put in some marbles, and I was like, oh, I don't have that. So this project has inadvertently made me get more supplies. So I need like little beads to stick in his bum, so his bum is heavier than his head. That's the plan. There we go. I think I'm gonna... Oh no, I have a few. I can see a few more. I was like trying to spot all the D's. I feel like I will stop with the D though, just so I can change color and then work up. That escaped. We're gonna quickly use those ones. No escape. It's all escapees. So I should probably do N, which is 3. Oh, there's another escapee. Oh. One, 2, 1. One, 2, 2. Um, two W. I could do two. But I really want to do three. There it is. Right. Ooh, don't drop the entire thing now. Right. My internal monologue was like, drop the base. And I was like, God, no. Oh, that's not what to do. There you go. Badass. That's a great emote, Baron. Ooh, dear God. Oh, it's bass. Why is there music with bass on? Because I got Florence and the Machine screaming in my ear right now, so I don't know what you guys listen to. I just heard bass. No, bass.
Pro bass.
No, it is badass. I'm so confused. I'm just tired. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, it's heart B ass. Right? Yeah, yeah.
You're not being strong.
Well, I'm aiming to have a new channel trailer by Monday. That's the plan. And then in another week or two, I'm going to try maybe every 2 weeks to get a video out. And after that will be the Metro 1 2-hour in breakdown. I have enough footage. Oh, I have enough footage of my new model. Now that I can make a new channel trailer. It's kind of what I was waiting for it to build up. As I slowly do more of this, I figured out like, don't pour your entire bag into the tray. Pour a little bit out. It's easier. What's that called again? What's what called again? What I'm doing right now? Oh yeah, it's called diamond art. I'll send you some links, Emerald, later on. 'Cause I plan to get more of these. These are really fun. You could do is you could like, put it out on the table and sit down and do a bit by bit. You could do smaller ones. I just got a big one because I wanted to my idea was that if I liked it, I could put it in a picture frame afterwards and put it up in the wall in the game room. I used to do the one with the big needle and wool. That is it's not crochet, it is embroidery. Yeah, embroidery was something I also looked into, but I was basically like, I'm just gonna fucking stab myself. So I decided not to. Instead, I've gone and learned how to do felting, where I can also stab myself. No, I can't remember what it was. It's not embroidery. It turned out like a rug. Oh, I know what yeah, you're making rugs. I don't remember what it's called. Yeah, there's a little gun you can get for that now. It's not cross stitch, yeah, it's for making carpets and rugs and stuff like that. Is that dog still fucking barking?
Still barking.
Jesus Christ. Those owners are home, FYI chat. I don't know if you guys can hear the dog, but that dog has been barking since before the stream started. And they are home. They're
barking for 4 hours.
Yeah. Yeah, you could hear that, yeah. I fucking hate that dog. It's not the dog's fault.
I'm debating doing a wellness check on the dog because he's just being ignored. Why get a dog if you're not going to dote on it, move up to, see to its needs?
It is, Emerald points out that it is after 10 p.m.
Yep. But I know what their excuse is going to be. Oh, it's so difficult. We have kids. Blah, blah, blah,
Well, maybe if their kids didn't fucking punch the dog. Anyway, neighbours are gobshites. The end. The dog is lovely, but he's a bit of a twat.
The dog has the IQ of
That's an insult to tomatoes.
I never said we like.
IQ of a radish. What Emerald says. Reflects neighbours. Yes. Yes, it does.
And if for any reason they are watching the stream, stop making fucking noise.
It's okay. It's okay. Because you see, I am the best wife in the world because what I did was
Power tool.
I bought my husband a surprise power tool. And what I bought him was, it's essentially a mini wood chipper so that he could shred all the garden refuse, because we're doing a lot of gardening now coming into summer, trying to clear it up and get it, back up to Nick. And the thing comes with a decibel sound alert warning on it. So on a Monday, when it's nice and sunny and the weather's great, himself goes out and he does the gardening and he turns the shredder on and evacuates our neighbor's garden because it's so fucking loud. It's great. I am the best wife.
Just for no particular reason, have a look at what the rules are on Sundays. And just, 8 a.m. on a Sunday.
No, I think it's like 9 on a Sunday, but like I would kill you if you did that.
9 on a Sunday.
Just do it midday.
5 p.m.
Just at lunchtime when everyone's sitting out for a picnic.
As soon as I hear,
I didn't buy it to annoy the neighbours. I bought it just because we have no way to track the plant stuff through to the bin, and if we did get a skip, we still would have to pull it through the house. And I was like, what if I just got like a wood chipper with like a container at the bottom that we can just like dump it into the green or the brown bin, because brown bin's for like biological waste. And I found it and I was like, oh yeah.
Birthday to me.
Start early as the dog. So yeah. I just turned to him and he's like, by the way, I bought you something. He's like, what'd you get me? I was like, I bought you a surprise power tool. And he just looks at me and he's like, you bought me a power tool? And I'm like, yeah. What'd you get me? I'm not telling you. You'll find out when it arrives. How to partner correctly. Buy some surprise power tools. I just headbutted my phone. Sorry, you guys are probably all shaking now. I missed part of that chat. Oh, wait, hold on. Good job. Start early as the dog. Why, thank you. Oh, nice. Dog should go missing. Go. No.
Anything to harm
No.
the dog.
The dog is innocent. Didn't want to say it on stream. Or Redwood chips. No.
No.
Also, the hole isn't that big. It's a safety hole. You can make jokes about the hole not being big enough to fit certain things into it past a certain girth.
I can fit it. Anyway, there are no such thing as bad dogs, only bad owners. That dog with a bit of love and kindness was perfectly okay. They're just fucking shit at their job. Got whiny babies too.
I love the fact that they're complaining about the kids not getting enough sleep, and yet they let the dog bark for 4 hours.
Yeah, Jesus.
Jeez, I wonder why.
Like, parenting is a chore, it is a challenge, but it is also a choice. They could have gotten a Netflix subscription.
You are muttering to yourself, and I can't hear shit.
Probably should best mute on here, I say.
But there goes the circle of life.
They just give it back to the store.
Damn it. Yeah, I keep headbutting them.
What have the chat done today?
Well, I mean, Emerald's there, so.
Oh, it's not a pole. That is bait.
But you see the new Mad Max movie Furiosa? The bad guy's being played by Chris Hemsworth.
Yeah, I really want to go see it.
Apparently, he had so much fun because he's always, Thor, and he's always the hero, and he just got to fucking let loose and be an absolute bloody nut job.
I want to go see it. Yeah.
What did you do, Emerald? You exist.
Fuck. You didn't have to take her outside, I'm sure.
She's grand. She gives as good as she gets.
Gets and gives half as much as she deserves. What? I'll watch the first 20 minutes of The Hobbit, look at that speech, and then come back to me. Or not, it's your choice. I'm happy to do that today. It's going to be interesting thinking 20 new models in the squad.
Yep, you are totally nuts.
Oh.
Well, if not for me, neither. Well, if not for me, neither would you, huh?
Oh, he probably means if it weren't for her, neither of us would have met. Technically, it was video games that brought us together. So
Yeah, that's true, actually. Technically, it was the Xbox 360.
Years of War, baby. You'll never make friends on the internet. All people you meet online are crazy. Blah 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 blah. So I met my best friend on the internet, and that led me to my new best friend, who is also now my wife.
I mean, they weren't wrong about the crazy part, though.
Yeah, but there's the crazy, and then there's putting dogs in the blender crazy, and you're not that.
Well, the person who puts dogs in a blender should be put in a blender themselves.
Exactly.
Giant microwave.
Oh, like in Kick-Ass.
I was watching, the guys, First We Feast, they do the hot ones, the chicken wings. They've got another series where it's basically they sit two people down. So it was Steve-O from Jackass and his fiance. And the idea is they have wings in front of them and they are given questions to ask each other. And if you don't want to answer, you eat a wing.
Oh no.
Or it's a challenge card, and if you fail the challenge, you have to eat one of the wings.
Okay.
And there's a funny part where it was like they were talking about something where they'd something they'd lied about or something like that, and she was like, what was the worst thing that you ever lied about with your partner, kind of thing. But not to that kind of degree. But she was basically like, yeah, well, it was that thing at the, I lied about it, but then I told you about it later. And he's like, the what thing? And she basically starts like explaining the what, where, when. And then she looks at him, and then she realized she never told him.
So she starts eating the wing?
She goes, oh yeah, so the thing was, and she just picks up the wing. She eats it, and he's just like, son of a bitch.
We're having a conversation with her.
She thought she told him. Oh, it's so funny. Dogs in the Blender. There's a movie title. Ugh, no, thank
No,
you.
Thank you. No, not season. Wait, no, where to get?
Yeah, that was called Inglorious Bastards.
They'll say the first opening 20 minutes that was the best cinema ever. He was so perfectly portrayed. Imagine if Band of Brothers was remade by Tarantino.
Oof. Apparently,
Yeah.
Quentin Tarantino is only making one more movie.
Yeah, he said he was only going to make that soon, but
Yeah.
I don't know how he's going to get over his magnum opus because he's already done that 3 times.
I know, right?
Like,
Okay. Work. I'm blue, dabba dee dabba die, and I'm a dee dabba die, dabba dee dabba die, dabba dee dabba die, dabba dee dabba die, and I'm a dee dabba die, I'm a dee dabba die.
I don't know the words to that song.
Yes, they are. I'm a dee dabba dee dabba die, and I'm a dee dabba dee dabba die. I'm a dee dabba die, I'm a dee dabba die. Don't you tell me the lyrics of this song. I made cardboard cutouts of these little blue guys and used staples as pin joints and stuck lollipop stick on them so I could animatronically make them fucking dance to the song for my parents one day. Walking around, the world streets are and all the trees are blue. I have a girlfriend and she is so blue.
I once ran a radio station to play that song and they feigned ignorance. What song is it? I'm like, Blue.
You know,
No, the hit song that's been played on every radio station for the last 3 months. Oh, you have to sing with the lyrics. No, thank you. I hung on. Anyway, Blue played on the radio. I felt bad to realize it was only a kid.
Night Night Emerald.
You're weak.
Yeah.
Went to bed early.
Everyone's singing in the Night Night Emerald. Apple 65. I know, right? Do you know they released like 2 songs here in like Europe, and then they released like 8 albums in fucking America? They got really popular over there. Oh, and of course, we go from Eiffel 65 to fucking Rammstein. Which one is this one?
Which one is it?
Engel. Engel? Angel. It's Angel in German. Okay, I don't speak the German, okay?
Thank you.
No spreche the Deutsch.
That's it. That's all you need. I've lost my papers.
You don't have your papers.
It's
I'm not finishing
a
on that.
foreign identity reference, not a Soviet Womble reference. You can't make that joke.
I know. Just don't finish it.
Don't concentrate in your project. I'm trying to repeat.
Yeah, for a while in the early 90s, 2000s, you could go 10 minutes without hearing Blue or Move Your Body. Yeah.
I think Blue was actually the reason I stopped listening to the radio. Because it went on for, like, it's a good song, do not get me wrong.
It was like the incident with the Rebecca Black's Friday, right?
Yeah,
it just
went on for nearly a year. I'm like, okay, can we play the next song, please?
I think it was also the 3D animation stuff was like, holy shit. Like, at the time, it was like, look at this.
Look at this bullshit.
Yeah. Look at all them pixels.
They have at least 3. What?
But, like, the fucking music video for Move Your Body was fucking crazy. So basically, the blue guy has his girlfriend, and he's with Eiffel 65,
Mm-hmm.
and they're like doing their show, and the girlfriend gets kidnapped, and they have to go off on like a space pirate fighting adventure, and they're like killing like giant bug aliens with like dance moves and lasers, and it was so weird.
Oh yeah, that exists.
That is a thing that in fact exists. And like they rescue her in the end, and they go back and they dance together on stage, and it's like, what the hell?
Well, what else are you going to do at the end of the dance hall?
Yeah.
The dance. The dog agrees. He's still barking. He's still an idiot. See, he agrees. You can text your neighbors when you tell them to shut the fuck up. See, the dog agrees. I want to be a good neighbor. But I have decided I'm going to have that machine on for the entirety of Sunday.
Yeah. Get as much as you can done, seeing as we cut so much back.
Yeah. Pardon me, excuse me, I'm just going to leave the machine on and go to bed.
You can't do that now.
I can leave it on for as long as I so choose.
Remember the first time I heard Rammstein, and it was so funny because it was Triple X.
Yes!
It was Furify, it was that fucking scene
For the spies being chased.
through the fire. Oh my god. It's just
And typical.
bang, bang. Yes. Fucking yes. What is this? It's German. I don't care.
I love how they're the U2 of Germany.
They're not even the U2 of Germany. Like, everyone in Germany thinks they're a joke.
That's the point.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Now, don't say the B word or you'll have to be kicked out.
Borno doesn't pay us.
It's a banned word in the chat. I actually have it in there. So if anyone says it, they get timed out.
Well, what happens if I say it?
You get timed out.
How am I going to get timed out? What are you going to do to me?
I don't know. No kissies for like 10 minutes. Yes, Borneo.
Yes, Borneo.
Oh, you're such a prick.
Don't give me reasons to try and get around your filters, love. Because I will find a way.
Oh, yeah, some Madonna.
Prima donna, first lady of the stage.
This is when she did her revamp. So it was the hung up one. It was like early 2000s.
Different Madonna. Okay. I thought you were singing the one from Phantom of the Opera.
Oh, no.
Discipline.
Sorry, sweetie.
Discipline.
That would be on a different playlist.
Oh, did you know that your content creators on Spotify can see your playlist names of what their songs are on? So if you have let's say a playlist called Get Jiggy With It,
Yeah,
which is for getting jiggy to it,
yeah.
and you were an artist who had a song up there, they could see that that's what their playlist, their song is in.
They are going to be confused by the names of my playlists.
You don't have to call the thing a wild cabbage, but it works.
One of mine is literally that time of the year.
It was your Christmas playlist.
Yeah, it's my Christmas playlist. Some more. There.
You got you're not saying it's a fight. You're not gonna do it. This is great. I can be as sassy as I want as long as I'm quiet.
Yep, you can. As long as you don't say anything TOS, you're good. Because that I will find out about later, if you do.
Nah. See, I nearly fell for that, but I didn't. I didn't, and you can't trap me like that.
I'm not trapping you. If I get banned, I know who to blame.
I don't know. It could have been anyone. I'm gonna blame...
I'm just going to play back the YouTube footage and go, ah, yes, it was that part.
Ah, yes, it was the idiot speaking. Hello, I'm the idiot. Please don't ban her.
If I got banned, I would literally just write a message going, please unban me. My husband is an idiot.
I would make a video essay stating the fact.
It's so embarrassing. Like, it's just like, oh, you have to like write an apology letter and a video essay and all these things. And I'm like, what are we, fucking 5?
Yes. You can't fucking swear on the internet.
Yeah, well, that's why my streams are listed as, I think they're listed as mature audiences.
It's like,
For oh, they know they changed it. Yeah, I could put a tag on specifically for swearing, and then nothing else. So I put that on.
it's like how Joshua plays in Mass Effect. He got Sarah to toaster bath himself. Because you can't use the S word.
Oh, he Sudoku'd?
Yeah, he got him to toaster bath himself.
Yeah.
Which, fair fucking play for getting that in your first playthrough.
Oh, I was quite proud of that. I got Saren to toaster bath himself in my first playthrough. I'd gone full Paragon. I hadn't really like intended to go like full Paragon when I was first playing the game, but I just kind of went that way because I felt bad being mean to the NPCs.
I went middle of the road.
Oh, like I fucking headbutted that Krogan. Like, who didn't but headbutt the Krogan? Like, I did some renegade stuff, but I ended up like,
Charge. Those who know.
oh god, I was like, what? Was it wrong? Not Mass Effect 1, but
Two.
yes.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Charge.
I've nothing left to say to you. Smash. I'll go out goodbye. Thud. The game gave you a few leeways.
I love, depending on which characters you have in your team, when you do that scene, by the way. I think it's Tali will just go, you enjoyed that. She'll outright just be like, you fucking enjoyed that, you bastard.
Yep.
Garrus will think it's funny as fuck, by the way.
Mm-hmm. I'm tired of your disingenuous assertions when she's reported.
No, I didn't do that in my first playthrough, but I fucking steamrolled her interview. And basically was like, how dare you, like, mock the death of our people and our soldiers, and how dare you insinuate these things and dishonor the memory of all these people. And basically she looked like a fucking moron. Everyone was super, I basically was just like, how fucking dare you insinuate that stuff about our brave people. Like, I have no respect for you. I refuse to talk to you and just leave. And then she's like, fucking steamrolled my own goddamn interview.
I love if you do fighter in the first two.
Yeah, oh, she did the second one, she learns.
She learns how to dodge. She doesn't know about follow-ups. And you still whack her one in the face. I think I jabbed her for that one. He was one.
That and the mission with the obsessive fan.
Oh, God.
It's terrifying. And, like, I feel bad because, like, you know, if you tell him to fuck off because he's being a creep, he, like, doesn't he try to kill you?
I think so.
Like, he totally goes off the deep end, but, like, if you, like, don't tell him to fuck off, like, he just does so many fucking stupid things. It's like, Jesus Christ, man.
He'll get himself killed.
I think he does.
Solves the problem.
But you get pulled into it.
Yeah, but he solved for X. He is an X fan.
I'm your number one fan. Oh god.
It's the worst if you're playing a renegade character. You're like, you really shouldn't be my fan.
Yeah.
I am a horrible person, and I'm playing Renegade Shepherd.
Yeah.
Oh. Just go into it going, what would Archangel do?
There's too many times in fucking Metro where I've just gone, fuck it, I'm running. And it's just like, oh, well, that worked.
Like, I mean, yeah. Beautiful. Alright, we'll finish it off.
Well done, sweetie. Oh. Best part of playing Renegade is being able to deck that repair.
Told you!
Yeah, yeah. She's such a bitch. That and I said headbutting the Krogan. I think it was in 2.
Yeah.
When you're trying to get a grunt, and it's just like your man's talking shit. And he's talking, and he just shoots the Renegade option. You just fucking headbutt him, and the shaman just starts pissed himself laughing. Just goes, "She's more Krogan than you are," and he's so angry. You fucking headbutted him in front of everybody. Get it? Oh, 1 sec.
Not bad.
Not bad at all.
I'm pretty happy. That's 1:19 to go.
19 to go. I love that he has. Is that a dead animal's head on? Yeah, he has a head mounted on his head.
It's a Red Bull statue.
She's got quads. Yeah.
She's got a real quad on her.
I remember the first time that was said to me in game, and I sat there going, "Quads? Quad means 4. Wait." Just that moment of, hang on a second.
Much testosterone.
Well, they have redundant everything, right?
Yes. Everything.
Everything. Beat to the beat of the drums. Shame that you can't hear someone. How's the night gonna die young? I saw a great fucking meme that somebody put on one of the servers that I'm in, and it's they're like, oh, you know, TikTok versions or like sped up versions of songs, and it was just fucking somebody was voicing Squidward, just going, "It's not TikTok, it's not sped up, it's called Nightcore, and you put an anime girl on the cover." I was like, he's not wrong. See, now I have the urge to go back and play Mass Effect, and I'm like, God damn it, brain! So alive. You set my soul alive. Let's dance in the dead of night. Dancing the dead of night. I'm so alive. Oh, big stretch. Your fantasy. Spoiler. I thought I dreamed like the wind. Come be my savior, take me away. If you don't, you show your ghost tonight. Okay, let's just see if I've got like the majority of that row done. I think so, so I can move up. I'll be my singer, take me away. Be alone tonight. I'm the sun.
That rough. All right, I'm going to go up and do my part.
Be a loyal citizen of Super Earth.
Always.
Enjoy.
I will. Have fun.
A little too much, but we'll use it up anyway, so. Let's say when you first start this, it's like, ugh, you're pick a single color that's usually big, like the yellow covered pretty much everything. But like once you actually start getting into it, it's like, oh, all of this is just perfectly coming together. think this was a good color to move on to. There's so much of it condensed. Oh. She's a master of disguise. She's a bombshell blonde, and I'm James Bond. Bombshell blonde is all I want. Freaking love that song. She's a master of disguise. When I look in her eyes. Your ears are full of blood again. It's Owl. Is it Owl City? Owl City. Bombshell Blonde is a fucking great song. I can't remember, like, if the song was done for Atomic Blonde, which, by the way, is a great fucking movie, and if you've not seen it, you should definitely fucking watch it. Yeah, Atomic Blonde came out, and then I remember hearing this song, and this is very reminiscent of like, it doesn't suit the theme of the movie, and it wasn't in the music that they used in the movie. So, but I feel like it was written about the movie. Yeah, like everybody knows them from Fireflies, but this is a more of a poppy kind of like dance song. It's all about a bombshell blonde who's a secret agent. But if you've not seen Atomic Blonde, that's a fucking amazing movie. So you talk about strong female lead characters, that is definitely a movie. That is right. One of my favorite scenes is if I don't usually go to pop stuff past the 80s area, yeah. There's a great scene in Atomic Blonde where she's fighting people, and they're bigger and they're stronger than her because, you know, well, she's a woman, and also they're bigger and stronger than her. And like she's fighting them off, and like it gets to a point where her and this other guy are trying to stand up, They're both fucking struggling because she's had the shit kicked out of her. It's not one of these, they stand up and they continue fighting and they go up for ages and then they go, oh no, I'm injured, and they have to go like bandage themselves up. No, she has the shit kicked out of her and she's still like struggling to fight on. And she's a bloody mess. She's limping and she can't fucking stand up. She's so fucking exhausted from fighting. I've seen the film, was okay. I just love the whole, like, they didn't, like, the fight scenes, like, got progressively worse for her because she was just injured and she was like, fuck this. You know what I mean? It's like, like other spy action movies like that, they don't do that, where it's just like, you know, and she's trying to hide and then people spot her and she's like, oh fuck, and she has to run and she can't run because she's fucking injured. She's like, fuck. I did that section. Salt. Yeah, I liked Salt. I would probably say I liked Atomic Blonde better than I liked Salt. There's another one that came out recently on Netflix, and I can't remember the fuck it's called. It's all about a woman who's an assassin, and I think she refuses to kill a kid or something like that. So somebody poisons her with like cobalt. So she's basically like a high dose radiation cobalt. So like she's got maybe 48 hours to fucking live. So she goes off on a vengeance fucking spree to try and find who's done this to her, but also to find the person who wants this kid dead and protect the kid. But it's one of those things of like she's her body is literally melting. Okay? And she's just a fucking mess. But one of the bad guys in it is like, there's a Dead by Daylight bad guy who's like an Asian pop star in Dead by Daylight, and basically one of the bad guys in that movie is basically just him. I don't remember the name of it though. But I feel like my brain's going Lucy, but I know it's not Lucy because that's the one with Scarlett Johansson in it. But I feel like it's along those lines. It's like it's a single letter like name. Fucking great one. She's like, she's dead anyway, so she might as well do as much fucking damage as possible. Oh, at least see what it is. That's gonna bug me if I don't figure out what it is. +1. Hannah is also a good one. Kate. Fucking Kate. It's yeah, she slipped a fatal poison. It's Mary Winstead, Woody Harrelson. Let's see the full cast. Mary Winstead, Miku Horatiano, Woody Harrelson, Michael Hussein, Emilia Crouch, Tandobu Asano. Yeah, that was a great fucking movie, Kate. It just like it came out of nowhere. I always want to add the trailing H. I know, right? Oh, man. Oh, is it? Oh, it's past 11. All right, that's me done for the day, folks. Thanks for joining in. I'll be back on Monday if all goes as planned, and I should hopefully have a new trailer for the YouTube and for the Twitch channel. Thank you all for joining in.